I'm gonna lotion my legs. Right back. Be right back. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome back to another video. So today's video we're gonna be doing a Q&A. I asked you guys on Instagram to send me some questions and you did. And if you want to participate in a video like this one, make sure that you're following me on Instagram. It's at Tashay Sirjue. It's just my name, very simple, or you can check the description box. My link is in the description box, so if you just want to click on that and like, you know, just hit the follow, you know, you can do that. Yeah, so that's what we're doing for today's video. As you can tell, I'm in a different location. I'm in Jamaica, in my home, in my room. I'm so happy to be here. I'm so at peace when I'm here. I'm treated like a baby. I don't have to do anything, and I'm so happy. Like, I don't have to do nothing, like nothing. My mom does everything, cook, clean, feed me. I'm so happy. But like, yeah, so I'm just here chillaxing. Who says that? Chillaxing. I'm here chilling and relaxing. Yeah, what else do I need to say? Okay guys, so before we get started with today's Q&A, I want to shout out to SILVIAX'S for sponsoring today's video. They sent me some really cute jewelry pieces. So this is how their packaging looks. It just has like SILVIAX'S and it says personalized jewelry. So they have a lot of like options for like getting like your name on cute necklaces, anklets, bracelets, like anything you want. You can get personalized with your name, like the year you were born. So the first thing they sent me was this right here that I have on. It's just like the year I was born, 1995. So when you take the top off, you see this little cleaning cloth right here that says SILVIAX'S. I love that they give these, like, this is so important to have when you have like any type of gold jewelry or anything. So along with the necklace, they sent me this anklet that has my initial on it. I picked out everything that I wanted and I picked these two things out. I love this anklet. It's so cute. I love like the links on it, and I love that it says T, and I love that little shape. This will look really cute on with some socks. Like, have you guys seen that look with like socks and then you have like a bunch of anklets on? I think it's really cute. But anyways, that's the jewelry pieces that I picked out myself. I really do like them. You guys should definitely check them out. The link to their website will be in the description box down below, and I'm out of breath. But yeah, don't forget to check out SILVIAX'S for any type of personalized jewelry. They're bomb. Okay guys, so let's get started with the questions. The first question is, what's your personality type? So okay, so I'm gonna answer this question kind of biased, because like, you know, if you're asking someone like what they are like, they're gonna be a bit biased. I consider myself a nice person depending on how you treat me. I'm very stubborn. Like, I'm crazy stubborn. It's crazy how stubborn I am. I'm very, I don't know, like, I just know that I'm very stubborn. Like, you can't tell me no. I'm very determined. Can't talk. I'm a very determined person. I'm a very neat person. Like, I like my things to be in a particular way. I don't like you touching my stuff and like not putting it back. I'm that type of person that like when I leave my room, I look at everything, and when I get back, it has to be in that order. I know someone touched some shit and I'm gonna be very furious. Like, I don't really know what to say about my personality that much. You just have to experience me to like get the full picture. But I am a nice person. I'm a very thoughtful person. Like, I believe that I'm a very thoughtful person. Anyway, we're gonna leave. Yeah. Next question, what's your biggest inspiration? My biggest inspiration is definitely my mother. Being home right now, it just brings me like so much peace. Like, I just feel so relaxed. Like, I can like think clearly. I can see my path like very clearly. she really calms me, but at the same time she drives me crazy. Sometimes like she does like inspire me to be the best person I can be, to, you know, go after my goals and everything like that. So she is definitely my biggest inspiration. Next question, what's your favorite type of dessert? Oh my god, vegan cupcakes. They're so delicious. Like, oh my god, I can smell vegan cupcakes right now. There's this place, I don't even remember which part of Broward it's located, but these cupcakes are amazing. They taste so great. The smell alone would drive you crazy. Like, they smell so good, they taste so good. Like, they're the best cupcakes I've ever had in my life, hands down. Like, these cupcakes are amazing. That's my favorite type of dessert. Would you go back to someone who cheated? So this question, like, I don't know how to answer it, but like, I'm just gonna like say whatever comes to mind. So I've been in the position where, okay, so I've cheated on someone before. That was the first and the last person I've ever cheated on, and it's not, I would not recommend anyone to cheat on anyone. Like, don't cheat. It's just not a good thing to do, and I wish I knew better. Like, I did know better at the time, but still I didn't do better. But like, yeah, it's what it is. Like, it happened, everything, but still to this day I feel really bad about it, and I was very, very sorry about it. Like, I was like, you know, like, it was not a good time for me. I did tell the person what I did, and like, I would have wanted that person to take me back, but you know, that person was hurt and everything, like, you know. So yeah, anyways, I would have wanted the person to take me back, but it wouldn't be good, you know. Like, when you like mess up like trust like that, like, I don't think there's no way to fix it. So you just, both parties just gotta move on, because it's just not gonna work. So, you know, you would want the person to take you back, but no, like, it wouldn't work out, so you just gotta go different ways. So I would say no, I would not take back someone who cheated on me, and I would not want someone that I've cheated on to take me back, because it messed up. Like, you can't fix that anymore. Like, it's broken forever. That's just my take on it. Like, when you actually think about it, like, you know, of course you want your happily ever after, but like, it's just not going to work out, because the trust is broken. Like, you can't get that trust back, you know. Like, it's just not gonna work out. Like, that's what I believe, and yeah, you can believe something else, but that's what I believe. Okay, if you get what I'm saying. Okay, so another question, what are the things you look for in a guy? So what I look for in a guy, like, he has to have his shit together. Like, he can't be lost and wandering. Like, you know, I don't want that. You gotta have your mind gotta be right. You have to, I like guys that are like manly. I don't know if that makes sense, but like, they just gotta like have this, you know, just like manly thing about them, you know. Like, they carry themselves like right, you know. They have this little can't mess with me shit like about them. Like, I don't know what I'm saying. But like, they just gotta have like this thing about them, like this vibe, you know. Like, it's just I think it's the same thing with women. Like if I was a guy, I would want my woman to have like this thing about her where, you know, when she walks into a room, like, people see her, like, you know, she's that bad, like, you know, like, she has a thing about her. So like, I want my man to have a thing about him, like, you know, when he steps into a room, like, who's that, you know, like that thing. But of course he has to be like charming, nice, you know, can make me laugh, not cheap, because I hate cheap niggas. Like, oh my gosh, don't even get me started. Like, I hate cheap niggas. Like, I can't be like always spending money on myself and you can't spend money on me. Like, that's not gonna work. Like, that's not gonna work. But like, yeah. But yeah, he just gotta have his mindset right. That's the main thing. He gotta have, like, he just has to have sense. You know, you have some people who just stupid. Like, I can't with stupid people. Like, I just can't. Like, he has to be right up here, and then he has to not be like, you know, he has to have like a manly thing about him. I hate scared niggas. Like, I hate scared niggas. Like, you gotta be able to protect me, okay? Okay. Next question. Who inspires your fashion? Definitely, I get a lot of inspiration from Instagram. There's like a few people on there that I'm always looking at their page. Like, their outfits are always fire, and I'm always like motivated, inspired to, like, you know, have a similar fire style. I'm a person that I love a lot of like different type of styles. So I'm not one person, so I'm not always like looking the same, because sometimes I want to be classy, sometimes I want to have on some streetwear, sometimes I want to be a baddie, you know. Sometimes I'm always feeling something different, and I believe that it's because of Instagram, because I see so many different girls, so many different styles, and they all look so good. I just can't pick one type of style. But definitely Instagram inspires my like fashion sense and all that stuff, because yeah. Next question. Why did you decide to finish school in Florida and not China, instead of China? So this is such a long story, but I'm just gonna give like a little brief, like, you know, a little information about it. So I was in China for a little while, I guess like almost 3 years. At a certain point, like, I did realize earlier than the 3 years, like, this is not where I want to be. Like, first of all, this school is trash. Why am I here? This school is trash. Like, I wasn't learning like the way I was supposed to be learning. So where it got to the point where like I don't need to be here anymore, like I should not be here, is when I realized that when I looked like further ahead in like my life, I don't know if I'm one person that does that, but like, even if it's not like the exact picture, I want to be able to see a glimpse of my life 5 years from now, or like a few years from whatever time it is. I want to be able to like visualize my life. So while I was there in China, I was not able to see a life that I wanted. It was just not a good look for me, and I did not want that anymore. I didn't care that I had to start over, I had to move, I had to, like, you know, just begin all over again. I just needed that to end, because that's not what I wanted for myself, and I just needed to move. And that's why I decided to go to school. The plan was always to go to school in Florida, but then I switched and went to China instead. But yeah, I am happy with my decision that I made. I believe like if I didn't make that decision, like I would not have a YouTube channel right now. I would not like be doing certain things that I am doing right now, you know. Like, it was for the best, and I'm happy that I made my decision and everything. Like I said, that school was trash. Like, anytime anyone asks me about advice on going to school in China, I'll be like, you're not gonna get the answer that you want from me, so I'm just telling you that from now. But yeah, it's, do whatever you want to do whatever makes you happy. That's what I believe in. Like, do what makes you happy and never give up on your happiness. Okay, girl. As an adult, what's the hardest pill you had to swallow / hardest lesson learned? I guess the hardest thing for me is that you can't get everything you want. I know that sounds very spoiled, but like for me, that's like my hardest like lesson, because like I said, I'm very stubborn, so I I don't like taking no's and stuff. I don't like when things aren't going my way. And as you grow up, you learn that like not everything is gonna go as planned. Not everything is gonna go your way. Like you're gonna have like little bumps in the road and stuff. But eventually, I believe that you'll get what you want. Like everything is about timing, God's timing, and you just gotta trust in the Lord, because what you want, you will get. Just believe in that. What you want, you'll get, and never give up on that. So that's what I believe in. But yeah, that's the hardest pill I had to swallow. Hardest lesson learned is that you don't need friends. That sounds so harsh, but really and truly, like, you can't trust people. Like I don't trust people, and I don't care to trust people, and that's just me. Like people just I try to stay far from people. Like I don't want to get attached to people. Like I just don't think it's necessary. Like you can have, you know, little connections and stuff like that, but I just don't think it's necessary to get attached to people, because, you know, that's just me. That's just me, okay? Okay, next question. How did you come about making a clothing line for yourself? So I think this person means clothing brand, because clothing line and clothing brand is like they sound alike, but they're different. So I recently announced that I'm coming out with my own like clothing brand, and I chose to do this because I have a love for clothes, like a big love for clothes. Like I'm looking at clothes, I'm looking at accessories, I'm looking at shoes, I'm looking at bags like 24/7. Like I'm dreaming about it, I'm thinking about it. I knew that I wanted to start a business for myself, but I didn't really know what exactly I wanted to do. But then like literally I was like up at probably like 3 in the morning, and it just came to me. I was like, clothing, like this is what you should do, because this is what you love, and it's best to do something that you love rather than something that's easy or you see everybody else doing and stuff like that. Not saying like people aren't doing clothing and everything like that, but that's what I love, so might as well just invest in that, even though it's not going to be like the easiest thing to do, but invest in that. And I'm so happy that I have like parents that care about my dreams and like my aspirations and everything, so help me with this journey. But I'm really excited for it because, like I said, I love clothes, and I really love styling people and like helping people pick out clothes and stuff, because it's so fun. Like it's so fun. It's what I love to do. I love like dressing up and everything, and yeah, and I can't wait to show you guys like all the pieces and like just the whole like brand and everything, because I'm a person that I put my heart and my soul into these things. Like anything that I'm doing, like I put my whole self into it, and I really can't wait to show you guys like everything, everything. So yeah, I'm really excited, and I hope you guys are excited too. So make sure to follow TRS Style Instagram page. At first it was TRS, but then the domain and everything that was already taken, so my mom and I were like, TRS Style, like I loved how it looked, and I was like, yeah, this is it. And she was like, yeah, this is it. And we were like, yeah, this is it. So I'm really excited to show you guys everything. Like it's gonna be my baby, and I can't wait to show you guys. But like, yeah, make sure to follow the Instagram page, because that's where you're gonna get like little sneak peeks, and like you guys will know the official launch date and everything. I'm excited. Like I'm really excited, and you should be excited too. So yeah, that's the end of all the questions, and thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Like this video, leave a comment down below, like ask me a question down below, and I'll definitely answer in the comment sections. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Bye guys.